Hello students, today we are starting chapter 6. Chapter name is Triangles. In lower standard you studied about triangle. Here also we will study triangles. In 9th standard you studied triangles and topic was congruent of triangles. Their conditions you studied. Here we will study similarity of triangles and in next part Pythagoras theorem you studied, you used it, not studied, that we will learn. So let us begin chapter 6 triangles. So here children, in 9th standard you studied congruent that mentioned in this paragraph, and here we will study about similarity of triangles. So when can we say two figures congruent? So if they have the same shape and same size, then we call them congruent figures. Here similar figures we will study. For that, two figures having the same shape and not necessarily the same size, they are known as similar figures. Now children, here we have two figures, both are squares, here 4 centimeter, here 4 centimeter. Children, for this triangle, here is 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. Suppose this is square A, this is square B. These two squares are congruent figures. Reason is congruent squares. Reason is both are having same shape and same size. Shape is square, size is 4 and 4. Length and breadth are same, here also same. So these two figures are known as congruent. Similarly children, we have two circles, same shape, same size, radius is 3 centimeter. We have two triangles, same shape, same size, 5 5. We can say that two equilateral triangles are congruent. Equilateral means same angles, same base. Now children, we have two figures, this figure and this figure. This is figure A, this is figure C. So now children, shape is same. Shape is same and size is different. Okay, here is 4 centimeter, here is 2 centimeter. So this type of figure is known as similar figure. Clear children? Now compare with this children. Here shape is same, sizes are different, sizes are same. Here all shapes are same. So similarity and for congruence condition is same. Same shape, same shape. Only change is size here. If same size, congruent. If different size, then similarity. For circle children. Here both are having shape same, size different, 3 centimeter radius, 1 centimeter radius. These two circles are congruent. These two circles are similar. And for triangles children, same story. Okay, you can understand. Sizes are different, shape same. So children, you understood what is the difference between congruent figures and similar figures. Our syllabus related with this. Now children, these two figures are known as congruent triangles. Remember, congruent triangles are always similar, but similar triangles are not congruent. Clear? Repeating, congruent figures are always similar. Similar figures are not congruent. Now children, in textbook for similarity in detail they have explained everything that you can read it here. See the diagram, all details explained so that you can read it. Similarly for here Taj Mahal pictures are given, all details explained that you can read it. Now here children, at the end two polygons. Children, polygons means more than three sides, 4, 5, 6, 7. That type of figure is known as polygons. Here figure you can see children, this trapezium, we call it polygon. Okay. So let us understand. Two polygons of the same number of sides are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio or proportion. Let us understand children these two figures, you can understand very well. First of all, angles should be same angles. Check it children, here 85, 85, 70, 70, 105, 100, 105, 100. So now children, first condition is satisfied. And second condition is same ratio. Sides, this is for sides, same side ratio children. Okay, for side 2.5, 4.8, so it is double children. Check it here, is it double? Yes. This is also double? Yes. This is also double. So we speak this way children, corresponding side ratio is same. Children, ratio or proportion meaning same. Sometimes they use the word proportion also. Similarly, corresponding sides are in same proportion here also and here also. So we can say that these two figures are similar figures. Now children, here you see we have two figures. First of all, same angle? Yes children, angle same. 90 degree, 90, 90, 90. So all four corresponding angles are equal. Children, the corresponding angles of this is this, D to S, C to R, A to P and B to Q. All corresponding angles are same. But corresponding side, here is AD is 3, SP is 3. So this and this, okay. But this side to this side, no children. All corresponding sides are not in same proportion or they are not having equal ratio. Any word you can use it. Here okay, 3 to 3 and this 3 to 3. But all sides are not there. Means CD and SR, they are not in equal proportion. Similarly, AB and PQ are not in equal proportion. So these two are not similar figures. So children, here understand, angles, corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are not in same proportion. Now children, next page we will see that corresponding sides are in proportion but corresponding angles are not in proportion. Let us see. Now see children, corresponding sides AB and PQ, this is double, here is also double, here is also double, here is also double. So corresponding sides are in proportion but corresponding angles are not there. Here is 90 degree, here is not 90. Similarly, you can see everywhere children. Here all are 90, 90, here not a single one is 90. So corresponding all angles are not equal but corresponding sides are in proportion. Therefore, these two are not similar figures. Clear children? Okay. Now children, we have exercise 6.1, question number first. First question children, here all circles are, children, circles given, okay, the word all is given. So we have different circles having different measurement of radii. So for congruent, radii should be same, but it is not possible for all circles. So answer is similar. All circles are similar because shape is same, circle is given. All squares are same reason given here, similar. All dash triangles are similar children. Equilateral triangle, okay. So all equilateral triangles are similar triangles. Further, two polygons of the same number of sides are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are proportional. Okay, equal, proportional. Clear children? Give two different examples of pairs, similar figures and non-similar figures. Children already discussed similar figures and non-similar figures, but let us once again see this paper children. These two figures are similar figures, these two figures are similar figures, these two figures are similar figures. Any one answer you can give. Now children, for non-similar figures. Now children, non-similar figures, draw one square and one rectangle. Non-similar figures, measurements not necessary children. If you write it for your satisfaction, okay. Children, this is also non-similar figures. Clear? A triangle and rectangle you draw, a rectangle and other any shape you take, they are all non-similar figures. The children, question is, state whether the following figures, both the figures, similar or not. Now children, for similarity, first step is we have to see the angles. All corresponding angles are equal. Obviously children, no. This is obtuse angle, this is right angle. So here from this only you can say that these two figures are not similar figures. Two triangles are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Okay children? Many times I explained you similarity, but last time let me explain children for triangles. Their corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding means children A, B, C, P, Q, R. Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding sides are in same proportion. Children, here equilateral triangle taken, but not necessary. Now say children, we have two triangles ABC and PQR. Are they similar? Answer is yes, they are similar. How? Children, first you check it. Corresponding angles equal. Corresponding angles means A and P. Are they equal? Yes. This is 90, this is 90. 60, 60. 30, 30. Yes, all corresponding angles are equal. Okay, second step. All corresponding sides in equal ratio. All corresponding sides are in equal ratio. Check it. AB upon PQ ratio children we have to check, means AB upon PQ we have to take 3 by 6. It is 1 by 2. This is 3, this is 6. 3 by 2, 6. 3 by 6, that is half. Similarly check 4 by 8, half. 5 by 10, half. Means what children? All sides are in same ratio. All sides are in same ratio or in proportion. Any way you can write it. So here half we are getting. So children, all corresponding angles are equal and all corresponding sides are in proportion. So we can say that yes children. આટલું સમજાઈ જશે તો ચિલ્ડ્રન આખું ચેપ્ટર સમજાઈ જશે. બરાબર. સાઈડ હોય ત્યારે સાઈડના માપ ઇક્વલ નથી જોવાના. આ 3 તો આ 3 એવું નથી જોવાનું, પણ આને ને આને ડિવાઈડ કરો. તમે આમ પણ ડિવાઈડ કરી શકો, 6/3 પણ લઈ શકો, 8/4 પણ લઈ શકો, 10/5 પણ લઈ શકો. બરાબર. તો એમાં દરેકમાં 2 આન્સર આવશે. બરાબર. 6/3 એટલે 2, 8/4 એટલે 2, 10/5 એટલે 2. આમથી આમ પણ તમે સાઈડ રેશિયો લઈ શકો, આમથી આમ પણ લઈ શકો, પણ કોઈ પણ એક વસ્તુ રાખવાની. આવી રીતના આમથી આમ લો, 3/6 લો તો પછી બધામાં 4/8 લેવાનું, 5/10 લેવાનું. અથવા આમથી આમ આવો તમે 8/4 લો તો અહીંયા 6/3 લેવાનું, અહીંયા 10/5 લેવાનું. બસ આટલું આવડી ગયું એટલે ચેપ્ટર પૂરું તમારું. આખું ચેપ્ટર પૂરું એટલે સિમિલારિટીના બધા જ ટોપિક્સ હવે તમને સમજાઈ ગયા. ચાલો ચલો નેક્સ્ટ ટોપિક. Similarity of triangles. What can you say about the similarity of two triangles? Children, here is answer. Two triangles are similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio or proportion. Children, already I explained you in detail. Okay? Now children, here, when mathematician Thales photograph is given, we will study one theorem that a famous Greek mathematician Thales gave an important truth relating two equilateral triangles, which is as follows. The ratio of any two corresponding sides are in two equiangular triangle is always the same. It is believed that he had used a result called the basic proportionality theorem. That is also known as Thales theorem. Basic proportionality theorem, children. BPT also we can say. So now theorem 6.1, children. Given next page. If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct points, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Okay children, we will study this theorem. Let us study. Children, let us study theorem 6.1. Prove that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, means children, here a line DE is given which is parallel to one side of triangle, means let us take BC as one side. So DE and BC are parallel. To intersect other two sides, means this line DE is intersecting AB at D and AC at E. This is the meaning, in two distinct points. Okay, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Now children, this AD and BD, this is AD upon BD is one ratio for this side. AE upon EC, that is another ratio. Means prove that this ratio are equal. Okay. Given here triangle ABC, a line DE is parallel to BC and it intersects AB at T and AC in E. Proof children. Let us study proof. Children, આ થિયરમ એક્ઝામમાં ઘણી જ વખત બોર્ડમાં પૂછાઈ ગયું છે, સ્કૂલમાં આપણી લોકલ એક્ઝામમાં પૂછાઈ ગયું છે. બહુ જ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ છે. 9th સ્ટાન્ડર્ડમાં તમે કદાચ નહીં પ્રિપેર કરતા હો, પણ અત્યારે હવે બરાબર પ્રિપેર કરવું પડશે. મેથડમાં બરાબર ધ્યાન આપો. Now children, first we write here, draw DM perpendicular to AC, EN perpendicular to AB. Already children I have drawn. This is perpendicular, here is perpendicular. Okay, and join B and E, comma D and C. So this way we want to join, children, this way and this way. Understood, children? Draw perpendicular and join BE and D and C. Now, children, we have triangle ADE. So now, children, here let us recollect one topic, that is for area of triangle, children. In 9th standard you studied area of triangle. Suppose, children, this is PQR and this is S. PS is perpendicular to QR. We call it altitude, children, or we call it the word height. અત્યારે 10th સ્ટાન્ડર્ડની બુકમાં હાઇટ શબ્દ છે, નોર્મલી આપણે ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ શબ્દ વાપરીએ છીએ. બરાબર, ચિલ્ડ્રન? સો ફોર્મ્યુલા ઇઝ હાફ PS into QR. This is area of triangle PQR. Okay, half into base, height છે, height into base, અથવા તો base into height, altitude into base, જે બોલો તે. તો અહીંયા આગળ હવે ટ્રાયેંગલ ADE માટે આપણે લખશું એરિયા ઓફ ટ્રાયેંગલ ADE half into base into height. તો ચિલ્ડ્રન, આ બેઝની આપણે અત્યારે વાત કરવી છે, એડી. તો બેઝ અહીંયા આપણો એડી થશે. તો એડી માટે હાઇટ કઈ થશે? EN, અથવા તો એની ટેક્સ્ટ બુકમાં EN છે, તો EN, ચિલ્ડ્રન. ઓકે, EN એ હાઇટ થશે, AD એનો બેઝ થશે. વી કોલ ઇટ નંબર 1, children. Now, children, here સિમ્બોલ આના માટે એ લોકો એરિયા કરીને લખ્યું છે, એરિયા ADE. સિમિલરલી એરિયા BDE માટે શું થશે? BDE, ચિલ્ડ્રન, BDE આ ટ્રાયેંગલ માટે શું થશે? ના, ચિલ્ડ્રન, ફરી પાછું આપણે યાદ કરવું પડશે કે સમજો કે ટ્રાયેંગલ આવી રીતના છે. ટ્રાયેંગલ સેમ આપણે લેશું PQR. તો ચિલ્ડ્રન, આનો ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ અહીંયા બહાર આવશે. ઓકે, આ બાજુ આ લાઈન QR ઉપરનો ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ આ થશે PS. ફોર્મ્યુલા સેમ, ચિલ્ડ્રન, આ જ ફોર્મ્યુલા રહેશે. બરાબર, હાફ PS ઇન્ટુ QR. તો એવું જ અહીંયા ટ્રાયેંગલ BDE જોવાનું છે. BDE આ ઓબ્ટ્યુસ ટ્રાયેંગલ છે, ચિલ્ડ્રન. તમે જો હું ફિગર આમ ઉલટી કરીને દેખાડું તો તમને ખ્યાલ આવશે. આ રીતની ફિગર છે. બરાબર, EAB ટ્રાયેંગલ અથવા ડી છે, સોરી, EDB ટ્રાયેંગલ અથવા તો BDE ટ્રાયેંગલ, એનો ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ આ છે, ચિલ્ડ્રન, અહીંયા આગળ. ઓકે, એટલે આ જે ફિગર મેં તમને અહીંયા દેખાડી એ ફિગર અહીંયા છે. આ સમજાઈ જાય તો બધું જ આવડી જશે. ઓકે, ચિલ્ડ્રન. સો એરિયા BDE, ફોર્મ્યુલા હાફ, એનો બેઝ થશે AD. હવે AD તમે લો એટલે બેઝ એનો કયો થશે? BD. બરાબર, બેઝ એનો BD થશે અને ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ ક્યાં છે? બહાર છે, EN. રિઝલ્ટ નંબર 2, ચિલ્ડ્રન. ઓકે, સમજાયું? હવે એ જ રીતે એરિયા ADE જે છે, ફરી પાછું લઈએ, એની અંદર આને રિઝલ્ટ 1 ને રિઝલ્ટ 2 કહો. હવે ચિલ્ડ્રન, આ જ ટ્રાયેંગલ ADE ની અંદર DM જે છે, એને આપણે ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ લેશું અને એ ને બેઝ લેશું, એટલે આપણી પાસે ત્રીજી ફોર્મ્યુલા થશે. તો એરિયા ADE ઇઝ ઇક્વલ ટુ હાફ dm, પેલા AE લખ્યું છે ટેક્સ્ટ બુકમાં, તો AE ઇન્ટુ dm. જો ચિલ્ડ્રન, આ ટ્રાયેંગલ ADE છે ને, એમાં એક ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ EN પણ છે અને એક DM પણ છે, બરાબર. તો આનો એરિયા બે ફોર્મ્યુલાથી મળશે. એક આ ફોર્મ્યુલાથી મળશે, એરિયા ADE થી પણ મળે, અને એરિયા ADE આ ફોર્મ્યુલાથી પણ મળે. ઓકે, અને આને કહેશું રિઝલ્ટ નંબર 3. અને રિઝલ્ટ નંબર 4 ચિલ્ડ્રન, એરિયા DEC ચિલ્ડ્રન, હાફ, એનો બેઝ થશે CE અથવા તો EC, અને એનો ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ થશે DM. રિઝલ્ટ નંબર 4 ચિલ્ડ્રન. આ જે ફિગર જે છે, મેં તમને હમણાં સમજાવ્યું હતું કે આ જે છે DEC ચિલ્ડ્રન, આ ટ્રાયેંગલ જે છે એનો ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ આ છે, અને આપણે ફિગર ઉલટી કરીને જોઈએ એટલે ખ્યાલ આવી જશે. ઓકે ચિલ્ડ્રન, જો આ ટ્રાયેંગલ છે DEC, એ ટ્રાયેંગલનો ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ અહીંયા બહાર આવશે, અને તમે આમ એક્સટેન્ડ કરશો, ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ ચિલ્ડ્રન હંમેશા સાઈડને અહીંયા એક્સટેન્ડ કરો એટલે બહારની બાજુ આવે. આ ઓબ્ટ્યુસ ટ્રાયેંગલ છે એમાં બહાર આવે. ઓકે ચિલ્ડ્રન, અહીંયા જે આ તમને સમજાવ્યું હતું મેં આ ફિગરમાં કે ટ્રાયેંગલ PQR છે એ ઓબ્ટ્યુસ ટ્રાયેંગલ છે, બરાબર. ઓબ્ટ્યુસ ટ્રાયેંગલમાં હંમેશા ઓલ્ટિટ્યુડ અહીંયાથી જ્યારે હોય ત્યારે બહાર હોય. ક્લિયર? Now children, from 1 and 2, area ADE upon area BDE is equal to half AD into EN, half BD into EN. કોમન વસ્તુ કેન્સલ કરો તો AD upon BD મળશે. રિઝલ્ટ નંબર 5 children. Now children, similarly આ રિઝલ્ટ 3 અને 4 જે છે, this upon this, so area ADE is equal to this AE into DM, area DEC equal to half CE into DM. Common cancel children, DM cancel, here EN we cancelled, so AE upon CE children, half also cancel. So this is result number 6 children. Okay, now see children, we want to prove is what children, this we want to prove AD upon DB. So AD upon DB we have obtained, AE upon EC, that also we have obtained, AE upon EC, CE or E same thing. Now children, we want to prove that these two are equal. So for that children, we have to prove that these two are equal. Let us try to understand how we prove. Now see children, here BDE and triangle DEC are on the same base DE. Meaning is what children? See the figure. Here BDE and children CED same base DE. આ બંને ટ્રાયેંગલમાં DE same base છે children. જો આ DE જે છે બંનેમાં same છે. Okay, and both the triangles are between the same parallels DE and BC. DE અને BC same parallel લાઈનમાં છે. આ બંને ટ્રાયેંગલની અંદર આ બે ટ્રાયેંગલ છે. તો 9th સ્ટાન્ડર્ડની અંદર જે આપણે ભણી ગયા કે તો એમનો એરિયા ઇક્વલ હોય. This is result number 7 children. So children 5, 6 and 7. Here I was telling that if we are able to prove these two are equal, so that we proved children here. These two area are same, denominator same, this denominator and this denominator we have obtained same. Numerator already same children. See, this and this same, this and this are different. So now we have proved that these two are same. So these two sides are equal. Okay. So therefore AD upon BD equal to AE upon EC. So this is our final result children. So now children, here you have complete proof, you can see. At least 5 times you have to write, then only you can understand. Okay children, we will meet in next video session. Thank you students. Bye.